Hey Queens, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about men having wandering eyes in a relationship. This conversation was sparked by another YouTuber who was talking about the same thing. And I really just wanted to present it to the Queen tribe and just see what y'all thought, what y'all experiences were as far as dealing with your boyfriend, your husband, looking at other women. I'm talking about in your presence. Like, how y'all feel about that? How do you guys feel about a man looking at another woman? And I'm not talking about just looking at and seeing somebody's attractive, because we all have eyes. I mean, I feel like that's like obvious. I feel like we all have eyes. We all know what attractive people look like. I'm talking about like someone who's dressed either like provocatively, butt cheeks, breasts. I'm talking about KFC chicken bucket. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Not just, oh, I seen her, I looked that way and I seen a pretty lady and I seen her. Okay, everybody see everybody. But do y'all think that's okay? Do you think it's normal? Do you think like, oh, all men look, that's natural, all men have eyes? Like, cause I know men and women like have different opinions. Like, for me, I feel like it's disrespectful. I feel like it's disrespectful whether your woman's there or not, but especially if your woman's in your presence, you're with her, you're supposed to be with her, your attention, your focus is supposed to be on her, and you're looking at booty cheeks and thighs and all that stuff, and your eyes just like, you just following people across the room, looking at people's butt, that's disrespectful. And I know how, we hear a lot about how men want respect, and women want love. Nah, I want respect. I want you to respect me enough to not be looking at another woman's booty cheeks. I want you to respect me enough to know that it's not okay to be looking at a woman's, cleavage, her thighs. I want you to respect me enough to, and have self-control to turn your head, because like, I get people, men have eyes, they're visual creatures. Like, I'm not a man, so I can't be like, oh, I understand what men are going through. I understand that. But in spite of that, I feel like in spite that men are visual creatures, in spite that men operate differently, there's something called self-control. Like, just think about like a kid with the cookie jar scenario. Okay. Your mom would be like, don't touch that cookies. Do you want the cookies? Yeah. Do the cookies taste good? Yeah. Do they look good? Yeah. But mama said, don't touch them cookies. Like, so like we're taught from young age to have self-control and to use that self-control to protect ourselves and to protect other people. Like, kids, little ones, and they always, they like to hit and they think it's funny. But you teach them, no, don't hit, it's not funny. Don't be hitting people. Don't do it. You may want to knock them upside the head with a toy because you think it's funny. Don't do it. So what I'm saying is that because we have self-control, because we are grown adults, it's not like, it shouldn't be like surprising to a man that he's expected to be faithful and that he's supposed to be into his woman. And so, like I said, I'm not a man, but I do believe that it's disrespectful. That it can easily lead to adultery, to cheating. Because if you sit there looking at, if you're giving your energy to that, like in order to be looking at all that, that has to already be in your heart. Like, I could see guys, top off, all that stuff. But for me just to be looking and looking, like, there's something there. Like, I'm missing something. I want something. You know what I mean? That's already in my heart. Ooh, because if I'm with somebody, I'm with them. Why do I need to be, okay, I see you. Okay, you got muscles, I got it. Okay, I can see your pants is all tight and I can see some stuff that shouldn't be seen. But okay, what do I need to be looking at that for if I have my own? So, y'all, let me know what y'all think for real. My experience is that it's not good. It's not good. It's disrespectful. I dealt with that in my previous, my marriage. And, I expressed my feelings. Hey, it's rude, it's disrespectful. Hey, how would you feel if I did that? And of course, he would never admit that he was doing it, even though it was obvious, like right in front of my face. And I got to the point where I felt so insecure. I felt so down on myself because I'm like, man, I'm doing my best to be the woman that I need to be, to take care of myself, to present myself in a way that's appealing to you, and it's still not good enough for you. And I think that's what the problem is for a lot of women. Like, we get that you're a man, but if you're with us, then be for us. And if you love us, then do what you need to do to protect our hearts. Don't just want respect, and don't just want something that you're not willing to give. Because I feel like, what's the point of being in a relationship if there's no trust that they're faithful, trust that it's just you, trust that you're mature enough to work through the things, work through your childish ways, grow through, your little childish urges or your childish desires, so that we can build something great. Because you can't build nothing with somebody you can't trust. Someone who's always looking at somebody else. Dang, how can we enjoy just being out? So the summertime, we just gotta stay in the house, or look at you looking at people in the bikinis, thongs at the beach. I can't even enjoy sitting at the beach because you over here sitting there looking at the baby in someone's thong. Like, that's insulting to a woman. So I think it's just much deeper than, oh, that's just men. All men do it. It's not that big a deal. Well, maybe for some women that have settled for that because they think all men are like that, and so they have accepted that. But that's not something that I can accept. That's not something that I can accept, because I feel like that's enabling somebody in their just immaturity. I just You look at mine. This is for you. Like the Bible said, be satisfied with your own cistern. Okay. Don't be trying to look at everybody else and get everybody else's stuff. You got your own. Drink from your own cup. Why are you trying to drink from her cup, their cup? You got a cup. You ain't got to be thirsty out here. So let me know, queens, what y'all think. Have y'all experienced that in a relationship, and what was the effects of it? Was a man faithful and just looking, so we say, or was he a cheater into pornography? And that's what I've noticed a lot. Like, men who usually do that are, from my experience, like into pornography, and they've already fed that lust, and so it's just natural for them when they see it out in real life. They just can't help themselves, because they're into doing that and already feeding that. And so it's just natural nature to do that. So if you're doing that and feeding less, then of course it's going to be natural, because that's what you're used to doing. But if you're into your wife and into, that woman, then you'll be, I feel like, faithful to her. But let me know, queens, what y'all think. Is it okay for a man to have wandering eyes? Is that cheating to you? Is that being unfaithful to you? Because to me, that is. Him less than looking at booty cheeks, breasts, thighs. I got all the same things. You better work it out and get yourself together. Better get yourself together, or I'm gonna have somewhere to go. But y'all, let me know. Love yourself, queen. But whatever you do, don't let somebody's behavior make you feel like less than. Cause I've been there, queen. I felt like, man, I feel like less than nothing, because this person is not happy and satisfied with me. Don't ever let no one make you feel like that. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are worthy. You are valuable. If someone doesn't honor and respect you and cherish you enough to be faithful, to discipline themselves, then do what's best for you, where you can wake up and be happy every morning, where you can wake up and go to bed, at night and have peace, where you don't have to be wondering what that person is doing outside your presence. Because if they acted a fool like that in your presence, God, what are they doing outside when you're not there? That's the thing that have me. If you can't even stop yourself from acting like that in my presence, God knows what you're gonna be doing. No, go about your business. Go somewhere. Take your nasty self back to the streets. That's where you belong. You want to be in the streets? You want what's in the streets? Bye. Don't try to be up in here, because it takes something, and it requires something greater than you just thinking about yourself. What I want, what I did, what looks good to me. Okay, a bucket of fried chicken look good to me, but if I ate it every day, it wouldn't be good. Okay, a whole dozen of cookies look good to me, but if I was trying to eat them cookies every day, man, So don't let somebody make you okay with something that's not okay. Trying to step out on you, all this foolishness, people, just foolishness. Foolishness queen, but love yourself. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Queen, why you tripping? Love yourself again. I know you played the fool. Girl, I played it too. Love yourself again. Love yourself again.